Okie dokie. Now, I was talking about how much paint I had left over from yesterday. The painting that I tried to make that looks like Ewald's painting. But I had another idea, and it's slowly forming in my head. See my hands? I'm doing slowly forming in my head. That's how it feels. All these little things come together and then plop, that's it. So I'm thinking of putting a blue pour on, just, pour paint on. Then I'm thinking of having something long and hollow that I can pour the paint. Oh, why don't I just use the syringe? Yeah. Well, no. Because I want to sort of, it should be like a push and a pull. Why don't we just do a push and a pull in the center? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I think this is enough for the paint. See that? That's pretty much, in perspective. Oh, by the way, when I said yesterday, I said, ooh, I pulled off the whole thing. Damn. Yeah, now you have to see me whack in one of these pins, but you can, turn the volume off. I'll just give you a warning. Because I can't put this on pause. That's Apple. They won't let you do that. So, close your ears now. Turn down the volume. That wasn't so bad. Okay, where do I leave my hammer? There you go. Is it still wobbly? Yes, it is. This side is... Okay. Oh, yesterday I said crustaceans, but crustaceans are little crabs. So, barnacles. That's what you guys told me it was, and that's what it is. Barnacles. Barnacles on the driftwood. Now, while I was on the island, some sort of things were starting to, get me really excited. What if I did a lot of that sea, things you see in the sea and the coral, and you know how coral is full of patterns and it's really beautiful? Well, I was thinking, what about if I did that in clay? And yesterday I ordered all sorts of clay, air dry, because I'm not going to let it, put it in the oven. So air dry clay, and I'm looking for a really, really smooth clay. So if you guys have experience with using clay, the air dry type, and you know of a brand that is so smooth like a baby bottom, please let me know in the comments, because I did buy, I think, 3 different kinds, but I'm not really sure if that's going to be the good one. So let me know, because I got all these ideas what I want to do in clay, and it sounds, in my head, it sounds really cool. Okay, now we're going to put in, oh, I don't have I don't know which one has silicone, but okay, can't help it. We'll just have to do it like this, and if there's no silicone in it, tough love. Okay, let's see, maybe a little blue too, because you don't want only the blue on the outside. That's about enough. And then, of course, a little bit of metallic, why not? Ooh, this has gone a little clumpy, but we'll put a little in anyway. And then, of course, oh, and someone asked me what color would I mix to make eggshell. I'd use Naples yellow because it's warm, and it's a much nicer than titanium buff. And then, of course, a lot of titanium white. Okay, now we got our pour in the middle. Then we're going to surround the whole thing with blue. Like that. And then I am going to release it. Hoo-hoo, I love that. And I'm gonna torch it straight away because I want big cells. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I don't want to do anything to it. That's me again. But now the paint is so freaking thick. It's gonna crack all over the place. Ah, this is gorgeous. I love it. Oh boy. Oh, don't you just hate it when you do something that's beautiful and you don't know what to do anymore? Okay, I don't care. We'll see if it cracks. If it cracks, right? Yeah. I gotta get my little scraper. These things really come in handy. I don't know if you, I saw someone else that was using it. They are really made for putting color in your hair. So that's what they're made for. And they are really cheap. Now, I've been to a couple of art stores where they sell these for about 15 euros a piece. And you can buy a whole set for a couple of euros if you buy them, which are for your hair. Sometimes they really do just, ooh, touched something there. They really do just add money just because it's art stuff. That's not very nice, is it? I don't think so. They think those artists will pay anything to get something that is specially made for art. Oh, if I had this one on a 40 by 40, I would be so happy. But I don't. But we can always do this again, which I will, because this is gorgeous. I'm being really careful here. Oh, you guys who are thinking about my shell, my C in the shell, I am working on it, guys, but I got to do it in a couple of takes. So don't think I forgot about it. It's almost ready. No sneak peeking. You'll have to wait till the video's finished. There we go. This is a little bit tedious, but if that's even a word. Well, it is a word, but I don't know if I'm using it right. Sometimes just words pop up and in my head because I watch so many TV shows, English ones. But sometimes I'm not sure if it's really the word that I should be using. But that's okay. You know, if you want to comment on that, that's something I would really appreciate, because then I can fine-tune my English, make it better. And someone said they looked up where their grandfather lived or was born, and he was born in Groningen. Can you say that? Groningen. Yeah, that's one of those words where you growl in the back of your throat. Groningen. And that's really close to Ameland. That's right. I think she looked it up, and it was about 20 k's from Ameland, and that's right. Okay, I got only one side to do, guys. As you see, it has grown a little bit bigger. So maybe next time I'll use that little cup that I have where I do the resin thing in, this one. See, that's a little bit different. So I'm pretty sure that if I did this one in the middle, it would be perfect. Okay, still have to fix a couple of pieces on the canvas because we want it perfect. There we go. Yeah. Okay, it's done. There's a little specky white there, but don't touch it. Sometimes I have to, oh, there's a corner exposed. Sometimes I have to really, you know, think, please don't touch it, don't do it. This is beautiful, really it is. I'm really happy with this. It is still dripping though, so that's a sign that it still is moving. I don't want it to move too much more. I have this this porous coming right over the side, which I can't show you at the moment, but when it's dry I can. But I just love it. Let's see if I can get you in close here. Oh yeah, there you go. So I don't want to touch the top corners. Look at that. Get you in focus. Well, as much as it can focus when it's up close like that. This one really makes me happy. I don't know why, but it does. I'm gonna do this again. That's how pretty I find it. I want to get you guys back in focus. Wait a minute, guys. Sorry, I can't because I got my fingers all wet with paint and I can't use the slide. Let's see. Let's try it again. There you go. There it is. Only the something about the ooh, there we go. Okay. So as you can see, this is a 15 by 15 and ooh, I'm almost running out of this color, but I'm going to be ordering new paint anyway, and I'm going to be doing one of these on a 40 by 40 because it is, for me, it's beautiful. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to load this one up on YouTube. You still are going to get my sea in a shell later on today because I still have to do another layer. And there I'll be showing you the technique that I saw on YouTube, making the reflections in the water. That's going to be awesome. So see you all later. Love you all to pieces.